I've been tutoring for Northside for about a year now. I'm primarily a chemistry tutor. I've tutored with multiple students who have all shown exponential growth in their chemistry grades. I like to personalize my tutoring by seeing the weaknesses in my students' strategies to approaching problems, and then also by incorporating the things that they struggled with at the beginning of the semester into the stuff that we're doing all throughout, since chemistry is a science that builds on itself. So for example, I had a student who really struggled with stoichiometry and differential analysis. So anytime that we came across a problem that involved math, I would try to throw in like unit conversions or maybe like grams to moles conversions, just so like we kept that up, because that's like one of the most important foundational concepts in chemistry. I tutored a student for about a year in chemistry, and she struggled with it a lot at the beginning. She also just didn't really find it interesting, didn't like the subject, but she started out with a 69 in the class for her first semester, and by the end, this past May, she finished with a 92 in the class. And I also just saw a lot more enthusiasm in her after she started really getting the concepts and doing well. And I think that too, just the attitude change is also a big deal, like not even just the grade.
I have actually been working with one student ongoing for, I want to say the past 1.5 years now. So shortly after I started working with Robert. And so I started working with her in physics. And I think from the get-go, like she was struggling a lot with, specifically in her physics class, more so than her geometry class. I think my student had a difficult teacher who expected a lot out of students. And if it wasn't like perfect, the grades suffered as a result. So we worked together for 6 months, and at the end of it, her grade did improve and she did kind of move up a letter grade in physics. So I was really proud of her for that. It was definitely a combined effort from both of us. She was a really dedicated student, really wanted to get her grade up, and I was just there to kind of like support and help her.